This message you're reading right now is not random. It's not an accident. It was sent to you right on time, in the exact moment your spirit would be able to hear it. You were meant to read these words today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now. Because there is something hidden that must come out. Something that was kept quiet for years is about to be revealed. It was sealed under your name, and now, that seal is breaking open. And when it does, the truth won't come gently, it will rush in like a flood. It will touch every part of your life. This is not to harm you. This is to free you. I, the Lord your God, have made sure this moment reached you not because you've done everything right, but because you are chosen. And when someone is chosen, they must be warned. They must be prepared. They must be given strength, especially when betrayal comes from the people closest to them, even from the ones who once made you feel safe. You've trusted your mother and your sister. You've loved them deeply. But they are not who you thought they were. I'm not telling you this to scare you. I'm telling you this to wake you up. Things have been happening behind your back while you were staying loyal and kind. You've been distracted, but now the truth must be seen. The secret that was sealed under your name has a purpose. That purpose is tied to your future, to a blessing that was meant for you, to a shift that must happen in your life before the season ends. I'm not speaking from emotion, I'm speaking from truth that doesn't change. For a long time now, private conversations were held behind doors you weren't allowed to enter. Documents were moved. Words were spoken. And something that belonged to you, something powerful, something generational, was taken or changed. They thought you'd never find out. They assumed your kind heart would blind you forever. They thought you were too soft, too gentle, too trusting to ever see the truth. But the lies are starting to crack, and the writing is bleeding through the walls. And I, the Lord, have declared that no secret can survive the fire I am sending. What they sealed was more than a piece of paper. It was a spiritual contract. It was a real decision made in the unseen world. And your name was used in that decision by people whose blood runs in your veins. The same ones who prayed with you, hugged you, stood by you in moments of worship. Those same people agreed to leave you out of something you had a right to. But I saw it. I remembered. And I've been watching the ache in your spirit. You felt it. You couldn't explain it, but something deep inside you kept whispering, something isn't right. You prayed. You fasted. You've cried in silence. You've been good to people who didn't deserve your kindness. You've stayed quiet when you had every right to speak. And all the while, behind the curtain, two women were holding on to a lie. They were hiding something ancient, something heavy, something sacred. Your mother and sister know exactly what I'm talking about. One of them is drowning in guilt. The other is proud of what she's done. Both are about to be exposed, not because you said anything, but because I, the Lord, have stepped into the situation. You are not standing in this alone. I've already sent my angels ahead of you. Archangel Michael has been watching over your home. While you were sleeping, he was fighting off attacks. He saw who came to your doorstep. He protected your mind from lies. He blocked things from reaching you too soon. Because once you know the full truth, everything will begin to shift. There is something physical, an envelope, a photo, a signed paper hidden somewhere. One of them knows where it is. The other pretends it doesn't exist. They've dropped hints around you, testing you, trying to see if you've figured it out. But that time is over. I'm bringing confusion into their plans. They will start making mistakes. One of them will say too much. Today, you will hear something or see something that seems small, but it will be the key. Don't ignore it. That will be your sign. It's not just coincidence. It's me. This betrayal wasn't just born from jealousy. It came from fear. They feared what would happen if you stepped fully into your purpose. They feared what you would become if you were given everything that was meant for you. They saw your light. They saw favor follow you. And instead of protecting you, they tried to hold you back. They tried to dim the brightness of what I placed in you. But I am a God who never forgets. I keep every detail. And now, what was done in the dark is about to be seen in the light. I'm sending new people into your life, people you've never met, but who will treat you like family. I'm shifting your relationships. People who once ignored you will now want to help you. Some will apologize, even if they don't fully know why. That's my presence moving. That's my hand restoring what was lost. The thing they tried to keep from you, it's not just a document. It's a blessing. It's an inheritance. It's something you were supposed to walk in. And they took it, thinking you would never know. But I counted every tear. I heard your every cry. I saw you broken but still loving. And now, it's time to repay you. You will get a message, a phone call, a letter, or someone will say something out of nowhere. Don't panic. Don't react. Let me handle the justice. You just stay still and listen. This is not about revenge. This is about truth. Let me be your judge. You be the obedient one. I'm taking you higher, but I won't let you go there blind. You need to see the full picture. Your mother still has love for you. But years ago, she gave in to pressure. She was promised something, and she didn't know how to protect you without losing it. Your sister, however, made her choice clearly. She stayed quiet. She protected her own comfort instead of protecting your calling. She knew that telling the truth would change everything. So she stayed silent. But I am flipping the whole story now. You'll dream again, but this time your dream will be clear. I'll show you colors, numbers, or faces. Don't brush them off. That's me speaking. When I talk to my chosen ones, I don't always shout, I whisper. Stay aware. They sealed the truth because they didn't want to see you rise. But the seal is broken now. Heaven has already spoken. Nothing can stop what I'm about to do. I will restore everything. I will make your enemies watch as you are lifted. I will give you double what you lost. Peace will return to your home. You'll laugh again, real joy. not laughter hiding pain. You'll walk in freedom, not fear. But be wise. Don't try to win with words. Win with silence. Win with trust. Let me do the talking. The truth is already shaking in their hands. And when it comes out, your blessing will be released. One of them already feels the weight. She's restless. She can't sleep. She keeps checking her phone. She avoids being alone with you. That's not your imagination. Her spirit knows something is coming. I've been speaking to her in dreams. She hears your name and feels a knot in her chest. That's me. I'm pressing on her heart. I'm making her remember. I'm preparing her for the moment when she won't be able to keep it in anymore. And when it happens, don't let your heart turn cold. I'll give you the right words. I'll give you peace. I'll give you love and fire in the same breath, because this isn't only about your personal story. It's about generations. There's been a curse on your bloodline. A spiritual chain that's been holding your family back. You were born to break that chain. That's why the battle's been so heavy. That's why the attacks came so hard. The enemy knew what was on your life. That's why they tried to silence you. But it's over. You were chosen for this moment. You were born for this. Your silence is turning into a message that will set others free. Your pain is becoming your power. You will speak and people will be healed. You will rise and others will rise with you. You will forgive, but you will not forget. Because what you remember will become a key to helping others escape their own chains. The secret that once brought shame is now the very door that will bring glory. I'm stepping into your story. Your name is written in heavenly scrolls. Angels are gathering. Celebration is coming. The delay is over. The lies are done. The darkness has no place anymore. I, the Lord your God, have spoken. And when I speak, it must come to pass. Get ready. Watch for your sign. It's close. The seal is broken. And the light is breaking through. This message was written for you a long time ago. It was sealed for a specific time. That time is now. If you knew what was really in this scroll, you'd fall to your knees. You'd understand that none of your pain was wasted. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. I've been preparing something holy, something powerful. But before I release it, you need to see everything clearly. Your mother and sister are tied to something deep and hidden. I'm not showing this to shame them. I'm showing it so you can finally understand. Your mother prayed for you when she couldn't speak. Her silence was a type of sacrifice. Your sister has carried the secret for years. She didn't know how to say it. But now the time has come. No more silence. I am uncovering what the enemy tried to hide. I'm doing this for you. Because you're about to step through a door that's been locked for years. And once you walk through, everything will make sense. Something happened early in your life. A moment you barely remember. But they do. That moment changed everything. there was a battle in the spiritual world over your life. Some voices were angels. Some were not. But I overruled them all. I placed my name over yours and said, "This one is mine." And the war began. That war touched everything: your home, your mind, your money. You felt the weight of it all without knowing why. Now you do. You were marked, chosen, set apart. The people closest to you were placed there to both protect you and test you. Your mother and sister haven't always been on the same side. Sometimes they acted out of love, other times out of fear. Your mother tried to buy you time, but her silence made space for the enemy to lie. Lies that made you feel unloved, abandoned, unwanted, but none of that was ever true. I was there the whole time. I was writing your story. I was putting the puzzle together. And now, I'm revealing what they tried to bury. I'm doing it for my glory. And I'm doing it for your freedom. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope,